what's up? I'm Coach Caleb. I'm coming at you with another tip for today. I want to talk about a skill that's outside of nutrition that has a really strong impact on your goal outcomes as far as weight loss, fat loss, or muscle gain. We're talking about sleep. Okay, this is how your sleep routine can strongly impact the outcome of your goals. Okay, so let's talk about specifically for fat loss. Okay, you're struggling to shed the pounds, you're struggling to figure out how to lose weight. And so, what's sleep got to do with weight loss? Okay, well, let's dive into a couple things about sleep. Okay, if you're losing sleep, as in you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep at night, if you're consistently getting less than 7 hours of sleep, you might be eating more than you actually need. Why is that? Well, because our hunger goes in cycles. It's kind of like your circadian rhythm of, you get tired at some point throughout the day, you feel energetic throughout some points of the day, and according to the light schedule and everything, that you're ready to go to sleep at a certain time of night. You have a routine. And our hunger goes in sort of like these 4-hour cycles. Roughly every 4 hours, you'll get hungry again, especially at specific times of day whenever you are routinely hungry. Okay, so this is why, for example, if you have dinner at 6 and you have a late night, around 10:30, or even a little bit earlier, you might be getting a little snacky. That's just because your hunger hormones go in cycles. They go up and down all day long. And so if you're staying up super late, you had a super long day, then that can have a strong impact on whether you get snacky at night. And so that's why we definitely recommend that you actually, let's say around 2 hours from when you have dinner, try to start getting ready for bed. Start that bedtime routine. Intentionally deny any snack, because if you have a snack, especially a significant snack, like you eat a lot, a couple hours before bed, then you're going to end up having more of an active digestion, which can hurt how deep your sleep is and how quality your sleep is. And so that's how just a simple thing of staying up too late can really impact how much you eat. And ultimately, if you have a late night snack that your body doesn't necessarily need for energy, you're eating the extra calories. It's not helping you with the weight loss. So simple things like that. Another thing that can happen if you're having a lot of negative sleep is, like if you're having too much sleep debt or not getting enough sleep, is you're basically just putting your body into a stress state. You're not able to fully recover. And so that increases your cortisol levels, which can cause cravings. You're in this stress state where your body's just like, we need to eat, we need to try to survive. And so it can cause you to have less awareness. It can limit the action of your satiety hormones, the ones that tell you you're full. And so that stressed state can even cause you to emotionally reach for comfort foods, things that help you feel better emotionally to battle with anxiety. So that's how, just by simply getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night can make a strong impact on your food choices, because you're not going to be in a fog, and you're just going to limit those late night snacks. Okay, what about for muscle gain? Okay, what if you're trying to put on muscle? Well, you'd still want to get that 7 to 8 hours of sleep to make sure you're getting sufficient rest, because that recovery really matters. When you're trying to put some extra training in there, you're trying to eat to the fuel you need to put on muscle. If you're not recovering well, then you're not going to be building that muscle very, very well. Okay, if you're adding that overall stress load, if you're adding to that stress with extra training, along with the other stress that you feel all day long in other areas of life, then it's going to break you down further and ultimately limit the amount of volume that you can handle, and ultimately going to limit how much muscle you gain. And so by getting enough rest to decrease the stress, to improve your recovery while also working on the nutrition, it's going to give your body permission to go ahead and lay down some new muscle mass, and so you can feel good and keep training day in and day out. Okay, these are just a few tips for how sleep can be super impactful for whatever your goal outcome is, whether it is to reduce your fat mass or to increase your muscle mass. Hope these are helpful for you today. I'll see you on the next one.